Hello friends, welcome to NEET World. This is Sir Abhilash Sir, your mathematics faculty for JEE, EAP set, KSET and also foundation. So we had started our discussion on differential equation. This is the fourth session on differential equation. So we started with the introduction where we spoke about what is differential equation, what do you mean by order, what do you mean by degree. Okay, then we spoke about solution of differential equation. Solution means what? Making a differential equation free from derivatives. Okay, so after that, how to make it free of derivatives? That is nothing but we have to find the solution. So there are two types of solution. One is general solution, which will have a arbitrary constant, that is C. Another one is particular solution, where there will be no C, that is there will be no arbitrary constant. Okay, then we learnt how to solve the differential equation. We learnt various methods, that is one is variable separable method, then reducible to variable separable method, then we started with homogeneous differential equation. So in this class we will continue with homogeneous differential equation and also solve questions based on, or I will tell you the concept of how to reduce homogeneous differential equation, how to solve questions that are reducible to homogeneous differential equations. Got it? But before starting with that, I would like to inform you again about the courses that we are offering at NEET World. So like I told you in the previous class, one common misconception among the students is that NEET World, you may think that it is only for BPC, but actually the institute name is NEET World, but we are offering courses for both BPC stream and also MPC stream. Okay, that is one very important information which you should know. For both BPC stream and also MPC stream, okay, we are providing courses like EAP set, both for MPC and BPC, and we are offering courses for EAP set and BPC, both BPC and also MPC. Next thing is, as you can see, we are also providing classes for JEE Mains and also Advanced, and NEET courses for BPC stream and EAP set, those who want to enter into veterinary, agriculture, different courses, different streams, pharma D, all those courses we are offering BPC classes, and even IP support is also being given for both NPC and BPC stream. This one important information, you should get it clear. Next, I told you from previous week, I have been telling you that JEE long term program and NEET long term program for 2026 will be starting from 1st July, which has already started. We are in 3rd July. But if you are thinking that you are late, no need to worry. Okay, the second batch of the same, that is JEE long term program, will be starting from 15th July. So please enroll. And coming to NEET long term program, that is second batch is starting from again 15th July. Okay, so please enroll and start preparing with us with more confidence and clarity, so that you attend the exam with proper preparation and get the desired rank which you urge for. Okay, that is the thing you have to focus. So remember the date, it is 15th July. Alright, so let us start with our discussion on differential equation. So differential equation means what? We should know that it is an equation containing both dependent variable and independent variable and derivative of dependent variable. Derivative of dependent variable. Now we have to do questions based on reducible to homogeneous equation, or we have to do some more questions on homogeneous equation. So let us have a look at this. Okay, this question we already solved in the previous class. This question we have already solved in the previous class. Now let us have a look at other questions. So this is the question that is given. This is JEE Main 2018 question. This JEE Main 2018 question. I hope the color is visible. If I am using yellow, I think it is visible. Just check. Okay. So this is the curve satisfying the differential equation and passing through the point. This is the question. But before this, let me see whether there is any other question which we have to do. This is already done. So we have to have a look at this. So they are asking the curve satisfying the differential equation. So this is the equation that they have given, and passing through the point 1, 1 is, options are circle, hyperbola, ellipse and circle. Okay, hyperbola, ellipse and circle. Suppose you don't know how to solve this question. Okay, you are left with very less time. That time, what I would say, some tricks to attend certain questions. If you want to get more marks, if you are feeling that you are not attending more questions. So here a circle of radius 1, here a circle of radius 2 is there. Okay, the answer will be out of this, anyone will be there. Out of this, anyone can be the answer. Okay, this is smart guessing we say, not just random guessing. Okay, so like this, if there are similar options, out of the similar options, one will be the answer. All these tricks we will tell you if you join our classes, where you can attend certain questions even without having zero knowledge about that concept. Okay, that is one different thing, but that is for the later, that is when you have to improve your rank or you have to get more score, that is a different thing. Okay, but when it comes to basics, definitely you have to be thorough with every concept that is required. Now look at this question. This is a question combining differential equation and also conic sections, or you can say circles for that matter. Okay, let us have a look at this question. Now they were given, what it is given, x square minus y square dx, x square minus y square dx plus 2xy dy is equal to 0. First I want it in the form of dy by dx. If I want it in the form of dy by dx, I will divide everything throughout the equation by dx. So this will transform into what? Dy by dx is equal to this. If I send it this side, it will become minus. So it will become y square minus x square divided by 2xy. This is what I will get. Okay, this is what I will get in form of dy by dx. So what we have to do, I told you while solving homogeneous differential equation, what we have to do, if you want it in dy by dx form, we have to put y is equal to vx. If you want it in form of dx by dy, we have to put vx is equal to v into y. Okay, so this is dy by dx, so I will put what? Put y is equal to vx. So this will become what, friends? Dy by dx, if I differentiate with x, this will become v plus x into dv by dx, x into dv by dx, correct? So the LHS will become v plus x into dv by dx. Now this entire equation will transform into what? This entire equation will transform into, as you can see, let us have a look at this. This entire equation will transform into v plus x into dv by dx is equal to y square minus x square. Y square minus x square is there, right? But wherever y is there, I have to put vx. So this will become what? This will become v square x square. This will become v square x square minus x square divided by 2 into x. Okay, y is what? Vx. Y is what, friends? Vx. Okay, so this I can write it as what? If I take x square common, this will be 2 into x is 2x square. So x square into v square minus 1 divided by, what do I have? 2x into x is x square. So x square into 2v, x square into 2v. So x square cancels. Alright, this v I will send it that side. So this will become what? This will become x into dv by dx. X into dv by dx is equal to v square minus 1 by 2v minus v. Okay. Now if I take LCM, what I'll get? I'll get what? X into dv by dx I got here finally. Now this is, if I take in LCM, what will the result I'll get? If I take LCM, this will become 2v square. V square minus 2v square is nothing but what? Let me write it down. V square minus 1 minus 2v square divided by 2v. Divided by what? 2v. This is what I have now. Okay, step by step I am explaining. So v square minus 2v square, it will become minus v square. So what do I have now? X into dv by dx. X into dv by dx is equal to minus 1 minus v square. Minus 1 minus v square by 2v. This is what I have. Minus 1 minus v square by 2v. This is what I have. Now further what I can do? I can take this minus outside and bring it to the LHS. That is v terms with dv and x terms with what? X terms with dx. So this will become what, friends? This will become 2v by 1 plus v square. You may be confused thinking that where minus went. Minus I have taken it outside, I will keep minus in the RHS itself, into minus of dx by x. Minus of dx by x. This I will integrate. Okay, here what do I have? Here I should have even dv. Okay, here what should I have? Here I should have dv also. So is equal to this much I have. Clear? This much I have now. Now what should I do? I should integrate on both sides. Correct? I should integrate on both sides. So integral of this. Now what do I have? 2v by 1 plus v square. 2v by 1 plus v square. Definitely we know that the denominator, what do we have? That's derivatives in the numerator. That is integral of f dash of x by f of x is log of f of x. Correct? No? So this will become what? This will become equal to, see, this will become equal to log of 1 plus v square. Modulus of 1 plus v square is equal to minus log of x. Minus log of x. This is what I have. Now I have to put some constant, arbitrary constant. Instead of putting plus c, let me use log c. Let me use log c itself. Okay, if I want, I can put c also, not a problem at all. Now what they are asking us? So if I send it to RHS, this will become what, friends? Log of 1 plus v square. V is nothing but what, friends? V is nothing but what? What we took v. Focus here. V is nothing but what? V is nothing but equal to what? Put y is equal to vx. So v will become what? v will become equal to y by x. This implies v is equal to y by x. So wherever v is there, I should put what? Y by x. So wherever v is there, I should put what? I should put y by x. So this will become what? Y by x. 1 plus v square is y square by x square. So this will become y square plus x square divided by what I have? Y square. Okay, y square. This is what I have. If I bring it to this side, this will become plus log x is equal to what it is? Plus log c. This is just log c. I have to write just log c. This is what I have. Now log a plus log b is nothing but what, friends? Log a plus log b is nothing but equal to log a plus log b is nothing but log of ab. So this becomes what? This becomes equal to log of x square plus y square by y square into what it is? Into x. Into x. This will be into x. Y by x, right? This will become x square. This should become x square. Y square by x square. This will become x square. Y square, x square plus y square into x. This is what I have. That is equal to log c. Now if I remove log on both sides, what will I get? Very simple. If I remove log on both sides, what will I get? You have to focus here. If I remove log on both sides, I will get x square plus y square. X, 1x and x will cancel. So I will get x square plus y square by x is equal to, I will get it as c. Is equal to what I got? I got it as c. Now x square plus y square is equal to what I got? Is equal to c. So if I send it to RHS, this is nothing but x square plus y square is equal to cx. Okay, this is nothing but what? This is nothing but equation of the circle. Okay, if I want to find c, let me find the value of c. If I want to find the value of c, okay, so they are telling it is passing through the point 1 comma 1, then that is what? X and y is 1. So by looking at this, what I can say? First of all, by looking at this without solving here, no, without finding even c, I can say that this is equation of circle. Equation of what? Equation of circle. X square plus y square is equal to something is nothing but equation of circle. We got it. So option 2 and option 3 are ruled out. Equation of circle. But they are telling equation of circle of radius 1, equation of circle of radius 2. So definitely we have to find the radius. So how to find it? First let us find out value of c. So they are telling this is passing through 1 comma 1. Okay, this satisfies the point 1 comma 1. Okay, 1 comma 1 satisfies this equation. That means I have to put 1. So 1 plus 1 square is nothing but 1. So this will become equal to c. C into 1 is c. So c will become equal to 2. So if I put c is equal to 2 here, what I will get? I will get equal to x square plus y square is equal to 2x. If I bring it to what it is equal to 2x. If I bring it to RHS, very important question, x square plus y square minus 2x, okay, is equal to 0. So this is of which form? If I write it, this is of general equation of the circle, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Now if I want to find the radius is nothing but equal to what? Radius is square root of g square plus f square minus c. Okay, square root of g square plus f square minus c. Correct? No. So if I put it, if I put c square, I think c, okay, g square plus f square minus c square. Okay, that is done. Now if I put the value, g is nothing but what here? G is nothing but equal to what? G is nothing but equal to 1. Okay, g will be equal to 1. Square root of 1. F is not there, f will be equal to 0. And c is not there, that will be equal to 0. So square root of 1 is nothing but equal to 1. So this is radius, I got it as 1. So this is the equation of circle of radius what? Of radius 1. This is the equation of circle of radius 1. Clear? Here you have to compare. You have to compare between what? You have to compare between this equation and this equation. So 2g is equal to 2. So I will write it here. 2g is equal to 2. I am not telling OG. 2g is equal to 2. So g is equal to 1. Got it? So we got g is equal to 1. If I put g is equal to 1, I will get radius as 1. F is not there, so f is 0. C is not there, so c is 0. This is different c. That is constant c. Here it is different. Here it is different. This is equation of the circle. This is general equation of the circles. Okay, this will get more clarity when you do circles chapter. That is in conics. Clear? So the answer to this question is what? The answer to this question is that is option A. Let me minimize it so that you can see the complete solution. So the answer to this question is option A. That is nothing but a circle of radius 1. A circle of radius 1. You can take the screenshot if you want the solution for this. Okay. So this is the way you have to solve this. First you have to bring it to, you have to reduce it to homogeneous equation form. Then what you have to do? You put y is equal to vx. Then it get reduced to variable separable form and then normal method. Okay, every method you are getting back to variable separable form. Reducible to homogeneous equation, reduce to homogeneous equation, then reduce to variable separable form, that's it. Then solve it accordingly. That is, you have to integrate. Clear? Let us move to the next question. I hope it is clear. I have given a detailed solution. Each and every step is clearly explained. Look at this. Look at this question. What they are telling? They are telling that the slope of the tangent at any point x comma y on the curve y is equal to yx is x square plus y square by 2x, 2xy, where x is positive. If y of 2 is equal to 0, then the value of y of 8. Okay. April 2023, this is the paper. Okay, JEE Main 2023 question. Actually, this is similar to previous question, which you can solve by yourself. Okay, you can try by yourself, but still I will tell you the hint how to solve this. So first of all, slope of the curve is nothing but what? It is nothing but tangent. Slope of the tangent is nothing but what? It is nothing but the derivative of that point. Okay, so that will become what? Dy by dx. So dy by dx is equal to what? Is equal to x square plus y square by 2xy. Okay, so this is the degree is 2, here also degree is 2. So it transforms into what? It transforms into homogeneous equation. Correct? No. Now to solve this, I have to put what? I have to put y is equal to vx, because it is dy by dx. Okay, y is equal to vx. So this will become what? Dy by dx is equal to v plus x dv by dx. Okay, this step you can avoid, directly you can write it, because already so many questions you have solved. Dy by dx will be equal to v plus x into dv by dx. I can put this value here. So this will become what? V plus x into dv by dx is equal to what? X square plus y square, that is nothing but equal to what? X square plus y square is what? V square x square by 2xy. Y is nothing but what? V into x. So this will become what? 2x square into v. 2x square into v. Now I will take x square common. I can cancel it here itself. Directly I am cancelling. X square, if I take it common, this will become cancelled. So this I will have it as what? X into dv by dx will be equal to 1 plus v square, okay, by 2v minus v. So this will transform into what? This will be equal to 1 plus v square minus 2v square by 2v. So this I will get it as what? Let me write it here. This will become equal to what? X into dv by dx will be equal to 1 plus v square minus v square is minus 2v square is 1 minus v square. Okay, this will become what, friends? 1 minus v square divided by what I have, divided by 2v. Now let me send it here. So this will become 2 times v into what is it? Into dv divided by 1 minus v square is equal to 1 by x into dx is equal to 1 by x into dx. So I have to put integral sign on both sides. Now this is nothing but what? 2 times v dv by 1 minus v square. 1 minus v square, I have to, what if I differentiate it, I will get it as minus 2v dv. So I have to add minus sign here, that's it. So if I add minus sign, and I will get the integral as what? Log of 1 minus v square is equal to, log of 1 minus v square is equal to what? Log of 1 minus v square is equal to log x. Log of 1 minus v square minus log. So this should be minus log. Minus log 1 minus v square is equal to what I get? What I will get is equal to log x, log of mod x, plus constant I will get as log c. This is nothing but what? Log c. Now if I bring it to RHS, what I will get? I will get it as minus of log of 1 minus v square, okay, 1 minus v square plus log of x. I have taken minus outside, because this will, if it comes this side, it will become minus again. So minus I have taken common. For this also minus will be there, for this also minus will be there. So this will be equal to log c. This will be equal to what, friends? Log c. Now solving this further, see here. So log a plus log b is nothing but equal to what, friends? Log of ab. So this will become equal to what? Minus log of 1 minus v square. V square is nothing but what? V square is nothing but y by x. So this will become what, friends? This will become x square minus y square by x square into x. Okay, into x. So x and x cancels. So I'll get is equal to log c. Okay. So if I equate, if I remove log and if I equate it, what I'll get? I'll get equal to x square minus y square by x, minus will be there here. This will be equal to, or minus sign is there, no? Let me write it here. X square minus y square will be equal to, just have a look at it. X square minus y square will be equal to c. Since minus sign is there, I can send it inside. This will become what? This will transform into y square minus x square by x. Y square minus x square by x is equal to c. This is what I got. Okay. Now what they are telling? They have given a condition. What is the condition that they have given, friends? They have told y of 2 is equal to 0. That means what? When x is equal to 2, y will be equal to 0. Let us use that condition. Okay, what do we have now? Let me write it here. So they are telling y of 2 is equal to 0. This implies what? When x is equal to 2, y is equal to 0. When x is equal to 2, y is equal to 0. So I have to put the value here. What I got here? Y square minus x square by x is equal to c. So y is equal to 0. Okay, when x is equal to 2, that will become 4 by 2 is equal to c. So 2 1s are 2 2s are. So c is equal to what? Minus 2. So c is equal to minus 2 I got. So this equation will become what? This equation will become y square minus x square by x is equal to c. The value of c is nothing but what? It is equal to minus 2. The value of c is nothing but equal to what? It is equal to minus 2. Got it? So, okay. I know it's close to lunch time for you people, but do focus on the class. After that you can have, not a problem. So y square minus x square by x is equal to minus 2. So what you can do here now? Now they are asking us to find what? They are asking us to find y of 8. They are asking us to find y of 8. Now they are asking us to find what? Y of 8. They are asking us to find y of 8. So y of 8 you have to find out. That means what? When x is equal to 8, y is equal to what? That is the question. That is the question that they are asking. So we have to put x is equal to 8, y square minus x is equal to 8 means 8 square is 64 by what is it? It is nothing but 8 is equal to what I have? Minus 2. So y square is equal to minus 60, y square minus 64 is equal to minus 16. So if I send it to that side, this will become equal to what? Minus 16 plus 64. Okay, minus 16 plus 64. Okay, what I'll get? What I'll get? Y square is equal to what I'll get? What I'll get? This will be equal to 48. This will be equal to 48. Y square is equal to plus or minus. Okay, so 12 can be, this 48 can be written as what, friends? 48 can be written as equal to square root of 48 can be written as what? 12 into 4, or what I can write it? 8 into 6. Correct? 12 into 4 or 8 into 6. So let me write down 12 into 4. Okay, but 12 can be written as what? 4 into 3. So this 48 can be written as what? 16 into 3. So finally 48 can be written as what? 16 into 3. 16 into 3. Square root of 16 is nothing but 4. So this will become equal to 4 times root 3. That is 4 root 3. So y will be equal to what? 4 root 3. So you may be thinking y square is there, I should put plus or minus. Okay, plus or minus, y is equal to plus or minus I should put. But you have to focus on the question very carefully. They have told x is greater than 0. That is, they are asking a positive value of x. If x is positive, that means it cannot be, I cannot take plus or minus, just have to take positive value. So the answer to this question is what? 4 root 3. We got the answer as what? 4 root 3. That is nothing but in option, first option, that is option A, JEE Main 2023 question. Okay, it is conceptually very simple, little calculative, but you can avoid so many steps, but I have elaborately explained it so that each and every student can understand. Clear? So this is the way you have to solve this question, right? Let us move to the next question. So JEE Main 2022 question. So this is, they have given x dy by dx is equal to y times square root of y square plus 16x square, y of 1 is equal to 3, then the value of y of 2 is what? So this is numerical based question, there is not multiple choice question, this is numerical based question, similar to the previous question only. Okay, so dy by dx. So what I should do? First thing I will do is I will send x to this side. So dy by dx will be equal to y by x into square root of y square plus 16x square. Okay, first what I should do? It is glittering. Y by x is telling, please take me, it is saying. In what? Substitution. That means what I should do? So I should put v is equal to y by x. So this means what? Y is equal to vx. If you are getting confused, we should take the value. Such type of values you have to do what? You have to do substitution, or by, if you are mugged up, that which is not the method I substitute or subscribe to, y is equal to vx, you can put directly. Otherwise you know this y by x, you have to put the value. So this will give me what? Dy by dx is equal to v plus x into dv by dx, v plus x into dv by dx. So wherever dy by dx is there, I should put v plus x into dv by dx. So this will become what? V plus x into dv by dx. Y by x is nothing but what? V. So y square is nothing but what? This y square I can write it as just, this y square I can write it as v square x square, v square x square this will be equal to what? 16x square. Okay, 16x square. Now what I can take common? X square I can take common. So this will become what? V plus x into dv by dx will be equal to v into x. Okay, this x I have taken common. So this will become what? V square plus 16. I will get what? V square plus 16. So I will get what? V square plus 16. So this term v into x is there, v into v square plus 16 is there. So what I can do here? What I can do here, or further if I want I can send this, y is equal to vx is there. So this x I can send it inside. If I send this x inside, what will this become? V square will become 16. Okay, same thing only you will get it. So v into x into square root of v square plus 16 is there. Now what we have to do? We have to use variable separable method. Now we have v here, now we have v of x here. Now what I can do here is, focus here. Here already x square is taken outside. Now this v I have to send it that side. This will become x times dv by dx is equal to vx into square root of v square minus v square plus 16 minus v. This is what I have. This is what I have. So this will become equal to this much. Now further on solving this, I have x times dv by dx is equal to v of x into what do I have? This will become v into, this is v square x square plus 16, we have taken outside. This will become again y by x, I can write it, this v I can write it as what? Y by x. Okay, or again you will get v of x only. Now further I want only in terms of v. I want only in terms of v. So this will become what? This will become square root of v square plus 16. This, here it is minus v. Okay, so how to solve this? So how to solve such a type of question? Okay, I want you to think about it. How to solve such a type of question? Okay, so how to solve such a type of question where y by x I have to take it as v. Okay, where y by x I have taken it as t. So how to solve such question? So here it will become what? I have taken x, x will be outside. So this will become what? V square plus 16. So v of x into v square plus 16. So what to do? So how do we solve this? So this one, v square plus 16, v into v square plus 16 minus v. What I can do here for this? What I can do here for this? V I can take common. I can take v common. So this will become what? Or keep it as it is, not a problem. So this will become what? Dv, variable separable, again I have to use. So throughout what I should do? Throughout I should divide by x, or let us keep it as it is. So this will become what? Let me have a look at these steps. Okay, let me have a look at the question. V square plus 16. So this is totally fine, not a problem at all. So we have to send v that side. So this will become what? If I have to take x this side, so this will become x here itself. So x will come down. Okay, totally fine, no problem. So this is what we have. Now if I have to do x into dv by dx, what I can do here? This entire thing I will bring it down. This entire thing I will take it to top. So this will become equal to what? This will become equal to what? I will write it here, very simple. So dx into 1 by x, integral of 1 by x. So this is what? V into x. V into x into v square plus 16 minus v. So this I can write it as what? V into x into v square plus 16 minus v. This is the thing. Now how to integrate this? Now how to integrate this? Here x is also there. How do you eliminate x? How do you eliminate x? This is the question I am posting to you. Okay, I want you to try it by yourself. Okay, because similar kind of question we solved here. Okay, similar kind of question we already solved it here. Have a look at it. Similar kind of question we already solved it here. So this question I want you to try. I want you to try by yourself. So what is the question that we have here? As you can see here, x into dy by dx is equal to y into square root of y square plus 16 whole square, and y of 1 is 3, and they are telling y of 1 is 3, then the value of y of 2. Let me have a look at the question once. Okay, let me have a look at the question once again. So this is also reducible to homogeneous. So still we have not gone to reducible, this is just homogeneous. This is just what? Homogeneous. This is 2022 question. Let me have a look at the question if there is any error in the question. Okay. Now here what we can do here is, instead of taking v by x here, okay, yx is there, okay, this is y plus, actually the question is it is y plus, there is a mistake in the question, that is why this should be, actually it should be x into dy by dx minus y. Okay, the question is x into dy by dx minus y, this should be, or minus y means it should be actually plus, here plus will come, here plus will come, that is why we are not able to get it. So let me solve it again. In between there should be a plus value. So the question is what, friends? It is, have a look at this, the question is we should have plus here. Okay, the question is we should have plus here. So this will become what? X into dy by dx, x into dy by dx is equal to y plus, it should be y plus square root of y square plus 16x square. This is the question. There should be plus here, make a change. So if I put y is equal to v by x, or if I put wherever y is there, if I put wherever v is there, if I put y by x, what I will get it? So let me do. So this will become what? Dy by dx will become what? This will become dy by dx. If I send this, if I divide by x throughout, I will get it as what? Dy by dx is equal to y by x plus square root of y square plus 16x square. Now dy by dx is nothing but equal to what? V plus x into dv by dx. Okay, this y by x I will take it as what? I will put it as v. So this will become what? Equal to v plus square root of y square plus 16x square. Okay, now what I can do here? This, wherever v is there, this v I can take it to LHS. So this will become what? V plus x into dv by dx minus v is equal to square root of y square plus 16 square. The error was because there was error in the question, there should be plus sign. So this plus v minus v will cancel. So we have, now we will get it in the form of variable separable form. So this will become what? Y square can be written as what? Y square can be written as v square into x square. So this I can write it as what? This will be equal to x times dv by dx will be equal to y square can be written as what? Y square can be written as v square x square. So v square x square, so this will be x square, I can take it common, x will be here. So this will become what? This will become equal to v square plus 16, v square plus 16. Now what do I have? X and x I can cancel. So this will become equal to what, friends? This will become equal to integral of, if x square comes outside, it will become x. So this will become integral of square root of v square plus 16 into dv. This is equal to what? Dx, integral of dx. I have to integrate this. Now on integrating this, what is the formula of integral of 1 by square root of x square plus a square? It is log of x plus square root of x square plus a square. Correct? No? Just another guy. What was your message? If you have any doubt, other doubt, kindly post it. Okay, please pay attention and focus. Now this formula if you use, what is that we will get? Log of x plus modulus of x plus, instead of x we have to put v, plus v square plus 16 will be equal to, what do we have? This will be equal to what? This will be equal to x and x cancels. So we will have what? We will have just x. Okay, we will have just x. So this is what we have. Now wherever v is there, I should put what? I should put y. So this will become what? Wherever v is there, v is nothing but equal to what? Y by x. This will be equal to what? Square root of y square by x square. I will put x outside. This will become what? V will be equal to what? Y square plus 16x square. That will be equal to x. This should be plus c. This should be plus c. Got it? Now what they are telling is, they are telling us that y of 3 is equal to 3. That means when x is 1, y is equal to 3. When x is 1, y is equal to 3. So when x is 1, y is equal to 3. So here when x is 1, y should be equal to 3. So log 3 plus square root of y square plus 16. So 3 is nothing but square root of 25. Okay, this will be equal to 1 plus c. So this will become what? Log of 3 plus square root of 5 is 5, so 3 plus 5 is log 8. So this is log 8, so 1 plus c. We have 1 plus c. So we will get c is equal to what? We will get c is equal to log 8 minus 1. Just a minute. We will get c is equal to what? We will get c is equal to log 8 minus 1. We will get c is equal to what? Log 8 minus 1. Now they are asking us to find y of 2. They are asking us to find y of 2. So wherever x is there, we have to put 2. So that you can do it by yourself. Already we got the value of c. So you put the value of c here. So this will become what? This will become equal to log of y by x plus square root of y square plus 16 x square. 16, it should not be x square, just 16. It should be just 16. X I have taken outside. Let it be x square, not a problem. X square 1 by x plus what is this? What we got? See, log 8 minus 1. Now we have to find y of 2. Just put the values, you will get the answer. Just put the values, you will get the answer. That is, we have to put y of 2. That means when x is equal to 2, what is the value of y? That is what we have to find out. Clear? So this is how you have to solve the question. I hope it is clear to all of you. Okay. So let me put the value and see. Let me put the value and see. That is y is equal to 2. Y is equal to value of what? When x is equal to 2. So if you put the value, what do we get? What do we get? So we will get it as what? Log of 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 into square root of y square plus 16 into 2 square is 64. 16 into 2 square is nothing but 16 4 is 64. Okay, that is equal to what? That is equal to plus log of 8 minus 1. So what do we have? We have to solve this. Okay, we have to solve this. That is equal to what? We will get it equal to x plus c, right? So x plus c means that should be equal to, this is x. So this should be equal to x plus c. So this should be equal to log 8 minus 1 plus this is what? Plus x. So this should be equal to plus 2. Okay, this should be equal to plus 2. This should be equal to plus 2. It should be equal. Log 8 minus 1. This is what we will have. Now log of 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 square root of y square plus 64, okay, is equal to log of 8 plus 1. This if you solve it, you will get the answer. I want you to try this by yourself till we are done. Okay, same procedure you follow and find the value of y of 2. And find the value of y of 2. The time is up. Okay, you try the value and put it in the comment section. If you want, I will try the same question. I will give you the answer in the next class. Clear? So we have to find y of 2. JEE Main 2022 question is absolutely similar to this question. Absolutely similar to this question. So no need to worry. Follow this question, you will be able to solve that question. Clear? I hope it is clear to all of you. I will wind up now. Thank you. Let's meet in the questionnaire session.